In today's video, we're diving deep into the fascinating world of dopamine, the neurotransmitter that plays a crucial role in our brain's reward system. First and foremost, dopamine is responsible for feelings of pleasure and satisfaction. When we experience something pleasurable, whether it's having sex, eating a delicious meal, or achieving a goal, dopamine is released in our brain, giving us that euphoric feeling. From an evolutionary standpoint, this is an important mechanism. Our brain rewards us for behaviors that promote our survival, such as eating nutrient-rich food or reproducing to pass on our genes to the next generation. But here's the thing. Dopamine doesn't just stop at rewarding us. It pushes us to seek out more of those pleasurable experiences, leading to an endless pursuit of dopamine hits. When we're presented with a choice, our brain tells us to choose the option that will release more dopamine. For example, if we're in front of a vending machine and have the choice between a bag of chips and a protein bar, our brain will likely push us towards the chips, as they contain more sugar and fat that will trigger a dopamine release. Now, it's important to note that there's nothing inherently wrong with seeking out pleasure. However, when we repeatedly engage in behaviors that trigger large amounts of dopamine, our brain starts to crave those experiences. This is why addiction can develop, whether it's an addiction to food, drugs, alcohol, or even video games. The problem is that dopamine doesn't distinguish between good and bad behaviors. It simply rewards us for what feels good at the moment. This is why companies and platforms are taking advantage of this mechanism to keep us hooked on their products. Social media platforms, for example, use algorithms to keep us scrolling, giving us a constant stream of dopamine hits. Video games have ranking systems and challenges that keep us playing for hours on end. Even junk food is designed to have the perfect balance of sugar, fat, and salt to trigger our brain's reward system. But here's the catch. While these experiences give us a temporary high, they don't fulfill us in the long run. In fact, they often distract us from creating a meaningful life based on our values and goals. This is where dopamine detox comes in. Dopamine detox is simply reducing your exposure to things that trigger pleasure and the release of dopamine. The idea is to give your brain a chance to reset so that it can respond to natural stimuli and everyday pleasures without needing excessive dopamine. A dopamine detox may involve abstaining from social media, junk food, drugs, and other unhealthy habits for a certain period of time. In other words, giving your brain a break from extraneous stimuli and allowing it to reboot without being overstimulated. This can help you break free from addictive behaviors and create healthier habits. Also, by detoxing your dopamine, you create space in your life, allowing you to focus on and appreciate the things that genuinely make you feel happy and fulfilled. In conclusion, dopamine plays a significant role in our brain's reward system. However, when we overexpose ourselves to excessive dopamine release activities, we can face addiction and other negative consequences. So what can we do? By understanding how dopamine works, we can be more intentional about the choices we make. We can choose pleasure in moderation and focus on building a life that is fulfilling and aligned with our values. So, there you have it. A closer look at the powerful and complex world of dopamine. If you found this video informative, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more content like this. Thanks for watching.